My name is Eiji. I am a fourth year in university who lives alone. Unfortunately, I don't have a girlfriend. The reason why a lonely man like me is waiting at the station during my day off like this is because I came to pick up a friend whom I promised to meet here. Apparently, that friend of mine is coming here to job hunt. But it's been a while since I last met Haruka. Haruka wasn't a friend from the same school as mine or anything, but a friend from the countryside of my mother's hometown. During elementary school, I used to play with Haruka often when I went to visit the area for summer break. Although we've been talking to each other through mail, I wondered what Haruka looked like now.
Eiji!
Haruka! It's been a while. Yep, this is my friend Haruka. He's always had a pretty face since he was young, but it seems he turned into quite a handsome man. He's got pleasant androgynous features and I'm sure he has a girlfriend now.
Really? Long time no see. Maybe around 10 years or so.
Yeah, it's been around that much since I last visited.
Man, why did you suddenly stop coming?
I got busy with cram school and club activities. I didn't have time to go.
Then I guess you couldn't help it.
He seemed to understand and was content with my excuse. After all, I think everyone goes through getting busy with cram school at around 5th grade.
Well then, Eiji. Thank you for offering to tour me around.
Yeah, leave it to me. So, is there anywhere you'd like to visit?
Let's see. I want to go to your house first.
My house? Sure, but it's messy, you know?
I don't mind. If anything, I can help you clean it up.
Don't regret saying that later, okay?
This is where you live?
That was the first thing Haruka said when he saw my room. Everywhere else other than the bed I slept on was covered with stuff and stuff everywhere. Well, I'm sure most guys who live alone have a room like this. So, I told you right. Don't regret it, I said. Well, are you still going to help me clean it?
Of course. You should help out too, though.
Okay. There isn't anything I need to hide from you anyway.
Well then, can you clean these cans first? While that, I clean the books. What's this? Why are there such lewd books here?
Dude, I'm a guy living alone. Isn't it normal?
And these are... porn videos? And you said you don't have anything to hide.
There isn't a thing to hide from a fellow man like you.
Jeez, you're open. Wait. Huh? You even have porn games!
That's something a friend forgot at my house. I don't dig those kind of stuff. I like short-haired girls with big boobs.
Huh? Is that so?
He's not reacting to that as I expected him to. I thought I'd get a response like I did before. Haruka, what's wrong? You're suddenly so quiet.
Huh? Nothing. You're imagining things.
I don't think so. Oh, I know. I see. So you want to play that game, don't you?
Of course not, idiot! You pervert!
Whoops. As we went and had such a conversation, we finished our cleaning. Thanks to Haruka, my room was able to transform into a neat and tidy one.
Oh, it's already this late. I have to find somewhere to stay for the night.
Then why don't you just sleep over here? Save some money.
Here? Really?
Of course. We're both men, so you don't have to hesitate.
But how about your girlfriend?
I don't have one, so don't worry.
Oh, so you don't have a girlfriend. Then I'll accept your kind offer and sleep over.
Yeah, you can stay here for as long as you like. With that, I started living with my old childhood friend of mine for a short while. Because he felt bad that he was sleeping over, he took over all the house chores. Because of that, my lifestyle changed drastically and a little incident occurred. I'm so sleepy. My girlfriend didn't let me sleep last night. Is that so? This annoying man who always came to talk to me during my peaceful mealtime is Laito Aori. We're in the same seminar class. but we're nothing more or less than that. Because he is handsome, he likes to go to unpopular classmates and brag about his life. It's really amazing to have a girlfriend, AG. The whole world looks bright and beautiful. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot you didn't have one. You're awfully forgetful, aren't you? That's why you failed the tests, you know. You might have to repeat a year if this continues. Your girlfriend might dump you, huh? What do you know about a girl when you don't have a girlfriend? Ha ha ha. Yes, I know it sounded like Sarg raping. When a guy like me with no girlfriend says that, but he was just so irritating. What do I know, huh? I wonder for how long people will think of me like that. Oh, so that means you have a girlfriend now? Yep, you are correct. And I have to tell you, she's beautiful. Much more than your girlfriend. Oh, brave of you to say. You want to compete with me? Compete? Let's show off our girlfriends to each other next Sunday. And the person who loses has to pay for the date. What do you think? You down? Ah, that reaction. You don't have a girlfriend, do you? You just said it because you were upset. How lame. That's why you're so unpopular. Fine, I'll accept. Good, then it's decided. Don't you escape, AG. With that, he finally went away. The way he said that sounded like he knew I was lying from the beginning. He's really so irritating. So, could you please be my girlfriend, Haruka?
Excuse me?
I explained my situation to Haruka. Just this Sunday! I beg you!
But it's too sudden. Isn't there anyone else you can ask?
It has to be you. You have a cute face too. I know you'd be drop-dead gorgeous if you dress up as a girl.
Gorgeous? You think so? Well then.
You do it for me?
Yeah, I will. Let's make that friend of yours sorry.
Thank you, my best friend! I did think I was asking for too much, but I was able to get his support. Now all I had to do was wait for Sunday. You're Reiji's girlfriend?
Yes, my name is Haruka.
On the day of our double date, Laito froze in shock at Haruka's sight. Although his girlfriend was right next to him, he couldn't take his eyes off of him. I'm sorry to be rude, but really?
Yes, I'm his girlfriend.
A beautiful girl like you is the girlfriend of a man like him? He's not even rich nor handsome.
Yeah, what you say might be true.
Hey.
But he's very kind. He lets me live with him knowing that I don't have money. On our days off, he takes me to places too.
What? You're living together? Ugh. To our surprise, he took a glance at his girlfriend and gave a huge sigh. That wasn't good.
I'm going home.
Well, wait. I didn't mean to do that.
You didn't mean to. I'm breaking up with you. Don't follow me.
She dumped me. Maybe he's never been dumped before? Iori was in quite a shock. He disappeared after having a slight tantrum. Wasn't the person who lost supposed to pay for the date?
Are you satisfied?
Yeah, thank you. That felt good.
So, what are you going to do after this?
Of course. Let's go hang out somewhere. I mean, it is a date after all.
Yeah, let's do that.
Hey, why did you get the couple seat?
Why not? It is a date, right?
Isn't it weird to get the couple seat when we are both men?
It's fine. Come on, let's go.
Hey, it's my first time taking a picture at the photo booth.
The truth is, me too. There aren't any places like this back in my hometown.
It's way out in the countryside, right?
Yeah, that's why I've always wanted to do this.
I see. But you must be disappointed since it's with me.
That's not true. I'm happy I'm here with you, AG.
You don't have to lie like that. We're friends, right?
I'm not lying.
Did you say something?
Nothing! You're an idiot, AG! Whoa! It looks delicious!
I don't usually eat crepe, but it's actually quite good.
Right? Oh, AG, you've got cream on your cheek.
Huh? Oh,
Uh, sorry, I just...
no, no worries. It's not a big deal. Yeah. Why am I getting embarrassed like this? Haruka's a guy. Like that, my date with Haruka came to an end. Although I knew we were both men, it felt like I was on a date with a real girl. My heart was thumping hard the whole time. Haruka was cute and our personalities matched too. If he really were a girl... Wait, what am I thinking? I guess I'm going crazy just because he's visually so my type. Haruka, I'll give you the keys, so can you go home first?
Yeah, sure. But why?
I'm gonna go shopping for a bit. I need a few things for school tomorrow.
Okay, be careful.
I thought I would be thinking of weird things if I went home with him like this. So, I decided to go cool my head with a short jog. I'm sure moving my body will help me from confusion. That's what I thought, but... I'm... home?
Uh,
I... I'm sorry. Haruka, I'll leave right away. I couldn't believe it. I ran into Haruka in his... underwear. I thought I just saved my confused brain. But it was now copy and pasting the scene I just saw. And wait, Haruka's a girl?
you can come in now.
Okay then.
Did you see it?
Yes. I totally saw you in your underwear.
How was it?
You were very sexy.
Really? Well then, I guess it's fine.
Wait, what's fine? I mean, you were a girl? Then that means I was blabbering on about my type and fetishes to a girl? Ah!
I'm sorry I kept it a secret.
Why were you hiding this from me?
I didn't mean to keep this act going for this long. I was actually going to tell you the truth on the first day.
Then why did you?
That's because I thought that if I kept it a secret, I can continue living with you like this. If you found out that I was a girl, you wouldn't have told me that I could stay with you, right?
Well, that's true, but...
That's why I couldn't tell you. I thought that if I pretended to be a boy, I would be able to be with the man I liked. So, I just couldn't.
Is that so? Wait, what did you just say?
I just said something so important. Why didn't you hear it? I'm never going to say it again, so listen up, okay? I said I like you, AG. I like you. That's why I thought that if I kept it a secret, I can stay with you. I kept it a secret because I wanted to continue living with the man I like, understand?
Yes, I understand.
Good. So, what's your answer?
I'm still very confused and I can't put my thoughts in order. But there was one thing I was sure about. I like you too, Haruka. Although I don't know if it's a like as a friend or as the opposite gender, but...
Okay, then that's fine for now.
Is it? I wasn't able to give you a proper answer.
I know you can't help it. You thought I was a guy all this time, right? It's mostly my responsibility.
Well, I guess that is true.
But I don't plan on leaving things like this. I'll make you like me as a girl in time.
Haruka seemed very confident when she said that. If she kept this going, I'm sure she would go from friend to lover in no time.
My name is Akira. I'm 26 years old. I'm just an average office worker. Today is Friday, I've got no work tomorrow, so I was watching movies late at night. Oh man, I'm getting sleepy. It's past midnight already, huh? Time to go to bed, I guess. Just when I was going to bed, I received a call on my cell phone. It was my childhood friend that was calling me. She wasn't the kind of person to call someone late at night like this, so I was very surprised. Hello? Shizuka? What's going on? What are you doing late at night?
Akira,
Huh?
help me.
What? What happened?
Please, come to my apartment quickly.
You're living on your own at an apartment in the neighboring town, right? The one that you told me once.
Yes, that one.
Hold on, I'm going right now. Shizuka is a very beautiful woman. I heard that when she was in college, somebody stalked her. I thought something serious happened to her, so I drove my car and went to her place as fast as I could. Shizuka, I'm here at your front door.
It's unlocked. Come in.
Unlocked? She left her door unlocked late at night? She doesn't have any sense of danger at all. What was expecting me there, though, is something I never could have imagined. Shizuka, are you okay?
Sorry for calling you late at night like this. I'm all covered up in chocolate and it's a mess everywhere. If I keep moving, it will get even worse. Please help me.
What were you doing?
It's Valentine's Day soon, right? So I tried to make a homemade chocolate, but I failed.
Wait, what kind of chocolate were you trying to make?
I wanted something different, so I decided to make a human-shaped chocolate using myself as a model.
Okay?
First, I filled this barrel with chocolate. Then I put on my bikini and started to spread the chocolate on me.
What? But you can't harden like that, right?
Exactly! I realized that only after I covered myself in chocolate. Why am I so stupid?
Unbelievable. Shizuka was always a little clumsy like that. I've never done this before, but as far as I know, if you want to make a chocolate like that, first you need a mold. Like a mold similar to your body shape. And then you put the chocolate and harden it.
Whoa! And how do I make that mold?
I have no idea. Normally no one would cover themselves in chocolate though. By the way, why are you inside the chocolate? Weren't you just spreading it?
Because after I called you, I realized that I'm in bikinis. And also I'm covered in chocolate, so, you know.
And then you decided to bathe yourself in chocolate?
Yes.
Why didn't you enter a normal bath?
My apartment is in a water outage tonight.
What?
They're fixing the water storage tank, so we have no water until 5 a.m.
Why did you decide to make chocolate today then?
I forgot about it. Can't you see it?
Man, Shizuka is almost perfect. Why is she so goofy like that? Why did you decide to make chocolate like that to begin with?
And I decided to give chocolate to someone I love for the first time. And I didn't want to give him an ordinary one.
Yeah, but I don't think it's a good idea. Anyways, you can get out now. If we lay out the bath towel, your room won't get dirty anymore.
No.
Huh?
Leave me alone. I will spend the rest of my life inside this chocolate.
Why are you sulking like that?
A girl like me should drown in chocolate. It's better for the world.
Come on, don't say that. My bad, I shouldn't have said that. You're right, there might be someone who would feel happy if you give a special chocolate like that. You even bought a barrel just to make it. By the way, where did you get this?
It's the one that farmers use to wash their vegetables. I bought it online.
I can't take her like that.
I can't wait until 5 a.m. here. Besides, I need to go to the bathroom too.
Why didn't you tell me? We have no time to waste then. Where's your house key?
It's on the door. Why?
All right, here we go!
Whoa! Akira, your coat!
I will wash it later. Don't worry about it.
Wait, where are we going?
To my house. It's late, so be quiet. I took Shizuka and rushed to my house. My car smells like chocolate, but we've got no time for that now. As soon as I arrived, I took Shizuka to my bathroom. I could have used the towels to clean her up. The sight of her soaked in chocolate was too surprising that I wasn't thinking straight.
Akira, I was thinking, but we could have used towels or something to clean myself up.
What a coincidence. I was thinking the same thing. Do you want some hot chocolate? You like it, right?
No thanks. I've had enough of chocolate for today.
Oh, yeah.
The chocolate. I've wasted them all.
Well, you didn't do it on purpose, right? You were cooking, but it didn't work out. It happens.
I don't have the right to buy any chocolate anymore. I will apologize to the confectionery company, and then I will sacrifice myself in the name of cacao farmers.
Hey, weren't you going to confess your love to someone? What about that?
Yeah, you're right. I can do it after. I love you.
Huh?
I've always liked you, but recently I began to miss you so much. Finally, I've decided to tell you about my feelings.
So, you were trying to give a Shizuka-shaped chocolate to me?
That's right. I thought that if I made an amazing chocolate and then confessed, it might go right.
I know, but why did you think I wouldn't be happy with the normal chocolate?
You would?
Of course. You could have just bought a normal one and I would have been happy. And I would have said yes, too.
What?
I always had you in my mind, too. You're so beautiful, but I've never seen you with a boyfriend. Your mother was worried about you, too. She was thinking you didn't want to marry.
Oh, come on.
I thought you were going to marry a super handsome guy, you know? But I didn't see you with anyone, so I was thinking of confessing, too.
Really? So it means that we love each other?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm so happy! Oh, but I don't think I can marry you.
Huh? Why?
Because I have to sacrifice myself in the name of cacao farmers.
She's still saying that. Just swear that you will never waste any food again, and it's fine.
But
Okay, so we're going to celebrate our honeymoon at a cocoa farm then.
will you go with me to apologize?
Yeah. If you want to do it, what can I do?
Cacao farm, huh? Where is it anyway?
It's in the Ivory Coast.
Where's that? Europe?
For God's sake, it's in West Africa. And that's how I ended up as a couple with Shizuka. We were looking forward to our marriage. When Shizuka is walking at the street, there are a lot of people that turn around to see her. And when they see that a guy like me is walking beside her, nobody believes it. But I don't care. Because I'm the only one who can take care of her, right?
My name is Shizuka Aoyama. I have a company drinking party today, but I don't really feel like going. I don't want to go tonight. I work for a software company. I mostly work on business software and smartphone app development. In other words, the people in my company are all programmers and system engineers, and the majority of them have scientific backgrounds. I wonder if it's because I graduated from a junior college with a liberal arts degree. I just don't feel like I fit in. Also, I'm the only female employee. At first, I thought there was no way someone like me could get into a company full of such highly educated people. The year before I graduated from junior college, I was in desperate need of a job. However, when I registered on a job application site, the CEO of the company approached me directly, and he hired me as a full-time employee. The CEO hired me saying that his company needs someone like me, but mostly I feel like I'm a complete liability. I'm happy I'm entrusted with design-related work, but... Oh! It's almost time for the party. I have to head for the battlefield. Excuse me. Damn, it's already started.
Hey, Aoyama! You're late! Yamada's already doing some work.
I'm coming soon. Yamada-kun, sorry I'm late.
No problem. I already ordered some starters. And I'm taking some additional orders right now.
Wow, you're really good at this.
Hey, Aoyama! You're a junior college graduate who's usually no use for anything. At least be useful at times like this. Aren't you embarrassed that a high school graduate is more useful than you?
I'm sorry. That sarcastic man is my boss, Takeuchi-san. He's proud of his master's degree and always makes fun of me for being a junior college graduate. Other employees leave him alone because it quickly becomes bothersome to get involved with him. As a result, he always behaves however he wants.
Well, Aoyama, say something.
What?
In case you haven't noticed, you're the only lady in this company. At least help us get the party started, eh?
Well, but I can't sing.
Aoyama-senpai, can you help me carry the water? In this restaurant, we have to get water by ourselves from the water server in the hallway.
Oh, sure. I'll go get it.
Duh! Why are you guys getting water just as we're starting? Sheesh, high school graduates are of such low intelligence, they can hardly be anything but a hindrance.
Yamada-kun, we are indeed a big group, so maybe the staff can bring us water if we ask them?
I'm gonna take a quick break.
You're doing well, Yamada-kun. Actually, I'm your senior and should be the one leading you, but I'm sorry I always make you cover for me.
No, I've been treated well enough by you.
His expression doesn't change much, so I can't easily tell if he really means it or if he's just flattering me. He just recently joined the company about midway through the year. Like me, he was scouted by the CEO through the job portal. He's a high school graduate. I don't know how he got hired by a company full of such highly educated people. He is now considered unable to do his job because he doesn't have a university degree, and as such, he does almost nothing but chores. And I'm supposed to be his mentor. It was Takeuchi-san who asked me to train Yamada-kun, and I guess he wanted to avoid the two of us troublesome people. But Yamada-kun does all the tasks I ask him to, and, well, he even noticed a programming mistake that I didn't understand at all. Maybe he is very talented. But even the good work he did there was sidestepped by Takeuchi-san. If I'm his mentor, Yamada-kun's talent might just get buried. Yamada-kun, Takeuchi-san is the kind of person who enjoys one-upping people and showing off his academic credentials. So don't really mind him, okay?
It can't be helped. It's true that I'm just a high school graduate. There's a lot of things you only learn at university that I can't understand.
Yamada-kun?
Come to think of it, I really like your designs. I heard that you taught yourself design and even received various certifications.
What? Who told you that?
Our CEO told me. He said he hired you because he liked that about you.
I see. I'm just a junior college graduate, a sellout, yet I get to work for a company that pays so well. I have to return the favor to the CEO and not worry about Takeuchi messing with me.
Hey, you too! Takeuchi-san is furious and it's starting to get messy! Hurry back!
Gee. Oh gosh.
I guess it's time to go around and ask for the next orders.
But as soon as we returned to the room bringing the water, we had to sit upright in front of Takeuchi-san.
Don't go slacking off, you bums! Shouldn't we go around asking for orders? Shut up, high school graduate! You're completely uneducated. Ayama, do you really have a junior college degree? Or maybe you're the same level as him.
Takeuchi-san, he's really drunk today. He's totally pissed off. I have already experienced this kind of sermon by Takeuchi-san many times at past drinking parties. Today, however, he began to involve Yamada-kun for the first time.
Hey, Yamada! How come you're just a high school graduate? On the day of the entrance exam, I wasn't feeling well, so I couldn't take it. So I just gave up on furthering my education. Huh? What's with that soft spirit? You can always redo the entrance exam, can't you? And the fact that you didn't means there was no university that would have accepted you in the first place, eh? You know what, Yamada? People can always learn, you know? Of course, even high school graduates can increase their knowledge by reading a book or two. So why don't you study? Why do you think you should remain a low-level idiot? I guess it's because I'm rather satisfied with myself right now. Satisfied? Satisfied at the bottom like that? Oh, I've got a headache now. It hurts my head to talk to the uneducated. Are you okay? How could I be okay? You look like you can't even spell the alphabet properly. What can you do in a company of highly educated people? I wonder if our CEO is growing senile recently.
That's not true. Yamada-kun can at least write the alphabet properly.
Yeah. And I hear he only knows one English word. Apple? Well then, what is your TOEIC score? The guys in my company only have scientific backgrounds, you know? I was surprised the other day when I asked everyone about it, and they all said they scored in the 600s or something. I'm the type of guy who could do anything, so I scored a 780. Did you at least take the TOEIC in high school? Say it! What was your score?
I don't think English proficiency has much to do with a job as a programmer.
Huh? We're also releasing apps for overseas markets, so it's relevant.
Oh my god, this drunk. There's no way to shut him up now.
I scored a 990. What? Sorry, but I was rather good at English. Oh, really? Well, I don't know how true that is, though. I don't see how getting a score like that is going to help much in this job anyway.
He said English was relevant earlier.
You haven't studied anything about this job yet anyway, have you? It ain't easy to learn on the job, you know. I have already passed the Information Processing Engineer exam. I haven't taken the IT Coordinator, System Analyst, Project Manager, and such because I don't have any work experience yet. But the CEO has assured me that I can pass the test at any time. What? Really? Are you kidding me? If the CEO we respect approves of him, he must be the real deal. He also claims to have scored 990 on the TOEIC, so maybe he's a genius? Ha! You must be bluffing. You were just saying all the qualification names, you know? How can a high school graduate be so competent? As you just said, people can always learn more. Of course, even high school graduates can increase their knowledge by reading a book or two. Nowadays, you don't really need to go to school. You can get enough knowledge from books and the internet. If I want to be taught, I can find a teacher.
Yamada-kun, why didn't you complain about being made to do chores when you have such great skills? If you told the CEO...
Actually, it was the CEO that instructed me to do so.
What?
I'm sorry for telling you this now, but I'm actually in charge of HR. With the upcoming acquisition of another software company, the CEO wanted to clean up the company. I believe there are several people who will be laid off in the near future. Think of today as a farewell party for one of them, and let's have a drink. Why isn't everyone drinking?
I think everyone sobered up at once. In the end, the drinking party started to feel more like a funeral. Everyone had to leave, anxious that they themselves could get fired. A few days later, the acquisition of another company was officially announced within the company, and new employees arrived one after the other. For some reason, no one was fired. Yamada-kun? No, Director Yamada.
Yamada-kun is fine with me.
No, you're my boss now. So let me call you Director Yamada. With the company's new start, Yamada-kun went from doing chores to becoming head of the department. So, you didn't fire anyone after all?
No. Takeuchi-san, who had been so much trouble, has grown quiet, so there is no problem. He's a good technician after all, if he keeps his mouth shut.
I see.
I'm sorry for you, though, who had to put up with so much for so long.
Oh, no! I also think Takeshi-san is skilled anyway.
So there you have it. I would like to apologize personally. Would you be willing to go on a date with me sometime?
What? At that moment, his face, which usually doesn't show emotions, seemed to be blushing. I couldn't help but have butterflies. Yes, please.
Good.
That surprise attack was too good. Maybe he also has a talent for capturing women's hearts.